Casual games are an interesting phenomenon in the gaming world, as they have the flexibility to appeal to both casual and more hardcore audiences without creating two different games entirely. Depending on which type of player you are, you'll have wildly different experiences with these so-called casual games. The casual player may pick up the game from time to time, enjoy a bit of gameplay, and then go on with their day. A more hardcore player might go and make that game their entire life for several years. I would say that BattleBlock Theater is one of those games. Developed and published by the behemoth on several platforms including Xbox, Windows, Linux, and macOS between 2013 and 2015, the BattleBlock Theater does a great job of catering to both of these groups. BattleBlock Theater is a platforming game with heavy elements of comedy, which calls back to the behemoth's roots on Newgrounds, a website known for its grassroots community around Flash animations and games. Newgrounds was the birth of many animators and Flash games that children and teens of this era look back on fondly. The site is still thriving today, with several users from Newgrounds collaborating to create Friday Night Funkin', a rhythm game in the vein of Dance Dance Revolution that has seen critical acclaim across the internet in 2021. Newgrounds definitely influenced BattleBlock Theater's style, and it is one of the game's many strengths. BattleBlock Theater sees the player navigate through several levels of varying difficulties, collecting at least 3 green gems to unlock the exit and progress to the next level. Each level has a total of 7 gems, and collecting them all grants you a better rating at the end, with the highest being A++ for collecting all gems, the golden yarn, and beating the time limit. If the time limit is not beaten but all items are collected, the rating drops to an A, and if not all the items are collected, a B is earned. While some may be content with just getting whatever gems they collect along the way, there will be a small group that go after every single gem and yarn under the time limit, looking for that A++ rating. The prisoner you control has several different options for movement and attacks. Pressing the A button causes you to jump, and hitting the button again in midair will cause you to jump again. The B button allows you to attack, and X allows you to shove. These 2 buttons give you the means to fight off the cat prison guards, as well as any other enemies you might meet in the game. The left button lets you swap between your weapons, and the right trigger allows you to throw or grab, which is useful for getting onto ladders. And lastly, you move left and right with the left stick. The controls are very simple, and this very closely follows one of Jesper Juul's criteria for a casual game, it being quick to learn. The game is also played in sets of 3 levels, with the option to leave after each level completed, and pick up on the next level whenever. This is good for playing in short bursts, as levels usually take no more than 10 minutes to complete. The game isn't quite able to be played anywhere, as it's not available on a mobile device or console, but I think the quick pick up and play nature of the short level design makes up for this fact. As well as this, the early levels start out very easy, but the level of challenge increases as the story progresses. This, along with the constant rewards from collecting gems and yarn, show that this game is very closely aligns with Jesper Juul's criteria on every point except for being mobile. I enjoyed playing BattleBlock Theater again, as I bought the game in late 2014 when it was on sale for less than $2. Since I first played it, this game has sat in my Steam library untouched until this assignment. I enjoy platformers and the style, and this game is right up my alley. I ended up playing through more of the game to gather footage for this video, picking up around Chapter 5. Aside from the adventure mode, there are also plenty of multiplayer modes like King of the Hill, Capture the Horse, and Ball Game, just to name a few. I definitely recommend this game as its simple premise is built upon really well over the course of the adventure mode. As well as this, the ability to play co-op in the adventure mode and the multiplayer games outside of the adventure mode have a lot to offer.